I'm Brandon Lang, and this is your Sunday, September 29th, 2019 edition of My Two Cents. And we'll get to your complimentary winner in just a moment. We're going to break down Tampa Bay and the Rams, Minnesota and Chicago, Arizona and Seattle. We'll have it for you in just a moment. Speaking of having it for you, yesterday, the 100-dime winner on Oregon State plus the 3.5, getting it done over Stanford. And now you understand why I say to buy the half point with the underdog from 3 to 3.5, 7 to 7.5, 10 to 10.5, 14 to 14.5. Okay, you get the picture. Now, Oregon State dominated the game. 10 more first downs, over 500 yards total offense to over 300 for Stanford. But when you get inside the 20-yard line, you miss a 38-yard field goal. You miss another 50-yard field goal. You leave those points off the board. You get down to the Stanford 25. At the end of the first half, a couple sacks take you out of field goal range. That's going to cost you the outright win. Nevertheless, 100-dime winner number 2 in a row in college football gets it done. And that sets the table for the Sunday night bailout game of the year. 100-dime winner number 2 in a row off that 100-dime winner on Oregon State on Saturday. Hey, red hot in college football, especially on Saturdays. But you know what? This business is defined on how you step up and get it done in the NFL, and I really love this Dallas Saints game tonight. Listen, I got fucked in the ass just like everybody else last Sunday night. The Cleveland Browns plus the points, and Freddie Kitchen, who should be working the drive-through to fucking Popeye's Chicken last Sunday night. More on that in a moment. But ladies and gentlemen, I love this 100-dime tonight. Saints, Cowboys, 100-dime winner number 2 in a row. Let's step up. Let's get it done and continue to work our way back here with a second straight 100-dime winner. Biggest football release of the entire year. All right. Complimentary winner in a moment. My 2 cents. About last Sunday in the NFL. First Jets Patriots. My new nickname for Bill Belichick is Slim Shady. Now, I don't know about you, and I'm not going to use that word that starts with an F and ends with an X. But taking Tom Brady out of the game in a 37 game, when you left him in the game the week before down in Miami up 36-0 with less than 4 minutes to go, and you had him throw a touchdown pass to win that game 43-0, yet at home with 7 minutes to go in a 37 game, you're going to pull him out and put in Jared Stidham, who throws a pick six, which allows the Jets to cover the number, and then you turn around and put Brady back in the game. My question is, why the fuck did you ever take Brady out? Now listen, I gave out the Patriots on radio. I didn't bet the Patriots anywhere. But if I bet the Patriots, we got Spygate, Deflategate, and now point spread fix gate. Bill Belichick gave $40 million to a murderer who commits suicide in jail and does something shady last Sunday. And as far as that fat fuck Freddie Kitchens is concerned, you've never coached and had a head coaching job in your entire career, and the owners of the Cleveland Browns make this guy their head coach. And this fat fuck in a food coma sitting on the sidelines doesn't throw the challenge flag in the fourth quarter when it could have remained 2nd and 9 on the pass interference penalty. So he keeps it 3rd and 9, and then he goes for it on 4th and 9 when you can't give field possession in a one-possession game. And then if you're going to go for it on 4th and 9, why don't you throw Beckham's way? Nah, let me run a draw. Become the first head coach in NFL history on 4th and more than 9 to run a draw play. Then he gets down to the goal line at the end of the game, 1st and goal at the 4-yard line, and he doesn't run the football one time. Instead, he goes 5 wide and welcomes the Rams running a 0 blitz. He stood on the sideline the entire game and saw that he couldn't protect Baker Mayfield. Couldn't protect him. So what makes you think you're going to be able to protect him at the goal line? Nah, let me go 5 wide and welcome the 0 blitz. See, if you're a fat fuck like Freddie Kitchens and you're sitting on the sidelines, you're basically looking at the field and watching the game thinking, tonight after the game, Dunkin' Donuts and Baskin Robbins are squished together so I can get a donut and put ice cream on it. But what kind of donut do I want to get? What kind of ice cream do I want to get? Hey, Freddie, we should probably challenge it. Hold on, I'm just thinking about what I'm going to eat after the game. And then at the goal line, no coach says, maybe we want to put it back in the backfield and just have the threat of the play action. Maybe. Because after the game, after Freddie Kitchen has gone into his coach's office and had his donuts and ice creams, the fat fuck, he says in the press conference, maybe I should have ran it down there on 1st and goal. Nice job, Freddie. Nice job. The only saving grace is to know you are going to be out of a job, and out of a job soon. Because the NFL, you got some bad head coaches out there, man. Some bad head coaches. All right. My free pick winner. 3-team, 10-point teaser. We're going to go to L.A. where the Rams and Tampa Bay hook up. And if Jameis Winston goes in here and engineers an outright win and Bruce Arians, no risk it, no biscuit, if that happens, so be it. I will force it to happen. I'm going to take the Rams from -9.5 and take them down to -0.5 and just have the Rams win the game on Sunday. Minnesota and Chicago. And I don't trust Kirk Cousins, but I don't trust Mitchell Trubisky. But I do trust this Minnesota defense against this Bears defense and both these quarterbacks going at it. Do I think Minnesota wins the game outright? Yes, I do. Do I think they cover the number? Well, it's a 1 number, so basically whoever wins the game probably covers the number. But I don't see a blowout. So let's take the Minnesota Vikings from +1 up to +11 and what I feel will be a single-digit game. Last but not least, Seattle and Arizona. Wow. Arizona +5. Let's take them up to +15. This is once again a divisional game. Seattle comes off the heartbreak loss up at home to New Orleans last week. They played well on the road. But again, I do not see Seattle winning this game by double digits. So I'm going to take Arizona +5 up to +15. 3-team, 10-point teaser. Let's take the Cardinals to +15, the Rams down to -0.5, and the Vikings up to +11. That's it, everybody. Enjoy Hunter Dime, winner number 2 in a row on the Sunday card. Sunday night bailout game of the year, Dallas Saints. Win or lose on Brandon Lang. We'll see you back here soon with another edition of My 2 Cents.